In this video, we're going to learn how to find the area of a sector on a circle. Right here is a picture of a sector. When we think sector, we're really focusing on the pizza slice. All right, to find the area of a sector, you need two things. You need the measurement of the arc on the sector, and you need a radius. Okay, so here is our formula where x is that red arc length or arc measure, not length but measure, and radius is that r that they give us. Okay, so let's take this formula and I'm going to put it into our little box here. And let's find the area of our first sector / pizza slice. So x, I'll find in red here. This is a central angle that 51 is. So that means its arc measure is also 51. So we have x in our formula. We'll use the pi button. Now all we need is radius, and it does give us radius in the direction. So if you don't see a radius here on any of these pieces, make sure you do catch what it gave you in the directions. So that means our radius is 16 squared all over 360, and that's all there is to this. So you just put in 51 times pi button times 16 squared, hit equals, and then divide by 360 and hit equals. And there you have the measurement. Let me do this real quick in my calculator. So I'm saying 51 times pi times 16 squared equals divided by 360, and the area of that sector is right around 113.94ish. I rounded the second number. Okay, that's the 100th spot where it says in the directions round to the nearest 100th spot. All right, so taking a look at number 2, here's my formula. I'm just going to throw it over here. X is my arc measure of the central angle, so my arc measure is equal to that center angle. Our first number is 139 times pi. Let's look for the radius. Here's my radius. There's nothing here, but it does say PQ is 22. So there's where I get my second number all over 360. Done. That's all you need to do to put it into your formula or in your calculator. Okay, let's see. So 3 and 4 are exactly the same way. Let's take a look at number 11. Number 11, we're going to find the area of both sectors. So basically, we have two pizza slices to consider. Now, what you need to see on this on these two pizza slices, these are equal pizza slices. So if I find the area of one of these slices in this problem, I could just multiply this by 2 because there's two equal slices. Okay, so if I just focus on this one down here, I have an arc measure of 46. Put my pi in. Let's look for the radius. It says HG is 7, and that is my radius. So times 7 squared over 360. And when you do this math, you'll just multiply it by 2. So number 12, the reason why I want to circle number 12 or star number 12 is because this is the first time that they give us a diameter and not a radius. So I am going to do the same exact idea that I did mathematically for the previous one, and that is these two pizza slices are equal. So if I do my formula for one slice, I can just double it by multiplying it by 2. So here's what we have to be careful of. I do have my, lost my page. Okay, I do have my arc measure of 113, so there's my first x, or number. And be careful here, xy is 30, and xy is a diameter. And we need half of that. So the number we're going to put in here is radius, and that is half the diameter. So just be cautious of that. And then you'll multiply that by 2. And number 13. So number 13, we have 2 pizza slices that are the same, but take a look at this. That angle is not inside of one of our pizza slices. So what we'll have to do is use any one of our half circles and find that measure, this blue measure in here. We'll take 180 minus 143, and that blue measure will be 37. So what does that do for us? Is that is what we need to find that blue arc measure. Now this is 37. And that will be our x in our formula. Our radius, EB, is 10.4. EB is a radius, so we do not have to cut that in half. We'll use it. There is your formula for one of our slices. Take that, times it by 2, and you'll have the measure of, you'll have the area of both your slices. Now, while we're on circles, I wanted to go ahead and do one more area of a semicircle. Okay, this is not a pizza slice. This is the area of a semicircle. And reason why I just wanted to throw it in here because I did not do it on the previous page. Remember, the area of a circle is area equals pi r squared. This is different than what we've been doing on these examples. This is the area of a semicircle. I just threw this in here because I haven't thrown in your packet yet. This is half a circle called a semicircle. So all you would do to find the area of a semicircle is just take your area and divide it by 2. I just wanted to throw that in your notes in case you don't have it in there.